for dissipate.
That's fine.
I can't tell with the glass.
No, it's fine. You can't even tell.
Sweet.
Welcome back, OSLP family.
Welcome.
You are listening to our Sleep Life podcast. This is Kelly.
This is Mel.
And today is our check-in.
Yeah, September check-in.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. This has been a weird month.
September.
Doesn't it feel weird?
Yeah.
This doesn't feel normal.
I think it's because we have so much coming up in the next few months that it's like we're trying to stop time.
I know. We're trying to can we slow down the month, please?
Yeah, because I needed this whole month and I don't know what happened.
Yeah. This is how are we already on the 21st? This is insane.
I don't know. Because I could have sworn we had one more week until the Patreon meeting.
I know, right? And I looked at the calendar. I'm like, no,
it's Saturday.
That's why,
it's Saturday.
So every week, guys, we, when we're together on Thursdays, we do a full production meeting and we set up everything for the next week or so.
Yes, we do.
And what's funny is we know it's the last Saturday of the month.
Mm-hmm.
And so we have that in our heads. Mm-hmm. And we totally, when we made the calendar, totally spaced it.
Yeah.
So
it's not on there.
It was the next day I realized it in the shower because that's apparently where I do my best thinking.
Well, I mean, you're alone.
Right? No interruptions.
I mean, it's a lot of fun if somebody's in there with you.
It's not. I know. I don't care. I'm I just want to shower. Don't touch me. I realize that's my
shower sex is the best.
I've only had it a handful of times. I mean, it's good, but it's not the best. I've had some bomb-ass sex not in the shower.
Oh, shower sex is good.
Bomb-ass sex.
Because you get dirty.
Yeah.
And then you can shower. And then you can go again. Because it doesn't matter if you're dirty. You just rinse it all off.
Well, yeah. I think that's why it is so much fun. But I just don't care.
I like shower sex.
I think it's because
sex before you get into the shower.
Yeah, that I like. Morning sex is the best because I know I'm going to hop in that shower within maybe 5-10 minutes after having sex. And it's great. It sets your day off perfect. You're yeah, got some. I'm clean. Let's rock the day. I am those are the best fucking days. You see how excited I got?
Oh
I remembered it. It was like a relapse. Ooh, that's fun. Yeah. We should do that again.
I had morning sex this morning, so.
Oh, so you know exactly. Yeah. Fuck yeah, girl.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, because Zach came home to his house and apparently he was feeling like he wanted to have sex. So I was like,
let's do it.
Cool.
Let's do it. But yeah.
Neither of the girls were awake, so it was fine.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. No interruptions.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think for me, that's why I don't want to do it in the shower, though, is because I need, quiet. That's my quiet place. That's, where I just chill, I think, or I listen to music. It's my, spot. And actually, my mom pointed that out. When I was broken, when my leg was broken, I would tell her, I really just, I just want to take a shower. And she's like, I know, honey, but you can't. Because, I had to have a bag over my leg for, ever. And me and Eric just got married 3 weeks before I broke my leg. And then I was in a cast. And then he had to help bathe me. And it was just
demoralizing a little bit.
Yeah. Because and I'm and that's big Melanie, guys. That's 300-pound Melanie, being can you help me clean myself? This is so fucking weird. And then you guys all know this problem when dudes do the laundry. Okay, I'm not going to put you all in a box. But when my dude does the laundry, he forgets about it. So the towels, he just rotated them and they smelled like that moldy, dry grossness. So he's drying me off with that moldy, smelly towel. So, yeah. And I was just telling my mom, I hate this. She's like, Melanie, you always loved the shower. You were in there for an hour and you would just come out and all excited and ready for the day. So that's your thing.
That's your place. That's your happy place.
That's my happy place is getting cleaned.
So that's how I feel about mornings.
Yeah. That's your spot.
That's my time. So I've learned that, I don't sleep.
No.
So, but when I wake up at 3 a.m., I'm I'll just get up because I like to have 4 hours to myself. I like to have the time period from 3 to 7.
That's a long time.
But I like it. I like to be able to I get up, I get my coffee, I lay down for an hour, and usually it takes me about an hour to drink my first cup. Then I'll go and get another cup, and I lay down a little bit more. But I can also like catch up on what I missed from the night before, and like Instagram and all that. So
do you do that even at Zach's house? Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, like, I got up at 3 this morning, and I go and get my cup of coffee because I have coffee there. I mean, I have all of the things there now.
How was it, though, like, the first night you said the night, and you're like, you wake up, and you're like, fuck, I can't go back to sleep. What do you do?
Well, because here's the thing, is Zach goes to work at 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, you guys are fucking perfect, but it doesn't even matter.
So he's already, half the time when I'm awake, he's already gone at work and for his first job of the day. And then he comes back and he changes, and then he gets his lunch and maybe some sex, and then
there you go.
Goes to his second job.
That's hilarious.
So I still get my time.
Yep. You totally get all the time. I mean,
and there's some times where I'll like wake up at 3 and I'll be like, I'm just going to go home.
Yeah.
And so I'll get up and I'll go home, and, it's not a big deal. Right. But I like to have that quiet me time in the morning where nobody is talking to me. I do not have to be on in any way.
Yeah, yeah. I like that too, but it's not 4 hours. It's like, I just need an hour. I never get it though. There's always someone talking to me right away when I wake up. So it doesn't even matter. Because if it's not Dylan, it could be you, it could be Eric. It's my work. Like it's never silent.
That's funny. That's really funny.
Yeah. Unless they're all asleep and my phone's dead. That's the only way that I've ever had.
See, and I don't mind my phone. I just don't want anybody talking to me.
Yeah. It's the talking. Mm-hmm.
Before I have coffee, don't talk to me.
I just don't like questions. I've learned don't ask me a bunch of questions. Like it's not even like, it's just Dylan. I was really thinking about it out loud. I'm like, it's just, I don't want because he'll ask multiples. And if he heard the full explanation the first time, then there wouldn't be the multiples. I'm like,
yeah.
Boy, I love you, but I already answered all of these.
Yeah. No, so the mornings that I stay later, so I drove Bianca to school this morning, and so I'm waiting for them.
Yeah.
And so I found that when I am laying, I'll be laying in bed, and I'm drinking my coffee or my tea or whatever, because after 2 cups I switched to tea, and the girls end up coming in and talking to me and
right.
So it's I kind of understand, and I'm just thank God I got up 2 hours ago, because this would not be functioning.
I get it now, because when you watch those TV shows and you see the mom gets up early or the dad gets up early. One of them is the early bird of it, and it makes sense listening to you why we do have some early birds.
Yeah,
it's great.
I need at least 2 hours.
Yeah.
And that is why if I don't have to be somewhere until 9, I'm up at 5. Because I like to have 2 hours of quiet time and then 2 hours to get ready.
I just want quiet time while I get ready. I was getting ready. I know this is so random of a September check-in, guys, but we'll get back on track in a second. But last Friday, after work, I always go into the bedroom and freshen up and then put makeup on. Because I like to feel like it's a different second, a separation. Even if we're just going on a drive or just going to get something from the store, I just need this separation.
Okay.
But fucking Dylan and Eric kept going in and out, in and out, in and out while I was doing my makeup. And I'm like, I need you guys. I know you guys aren't doing anything wrong, and I love you, but I need you to leave the room. And they're like, what? I'm like, I can't function. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm just stop. I can't even put eyeliner on. I'm just standing there are they done yet? I don't know what it fucking was. I need silence when I get ready.
So this is what I wanted to talk about this month. That is the exact thing.
Oh, perfect.
It circles right back around.
Yeah.
So your routine was broken.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. And I was frantic inside.
Yeah, because this is not how it's supposed to go, people.
Yeah.
This is not how it's supposed to go at all. So why are you in my space? Why are you ruining my routine right now?
Yeah, because that's a big deal, because we're both searching for a routine.
Well, and I feel like this month I'm getting closer.
We're both getting closer because we're doing the walks in the morning. We did a solid week. And then I fucked up. That was my fault. I will own last week.
You did not fuck up.
Well, no, but like I didn't try.
You had an off week.
I had an off week.
There's nothing wrong with having an off week.
I know, but we were like, I was like excited. Would you blame me
if I was sick and in bed?
No.
Okay.
But I wasn't sick and in bed.
But you were having an off week, and that's the same exact thing.
I appreciate the grace. Thank you.
Yeah, I definitely give grace.
So, and then, yeah, like, and then we did it this morning. So, like, and I like the fact now we were changing to after, like, because Kelly is taking the kids sometimes, and I'm taking the kids every morning. And so, like, it's perfect if we go on our walk after we take the kids.
After. Then it gives me time to, like, have my quiet time, get home, get all my things going. Because, like, this morning I had to get my computer updating.
Yeah.
And, like, I had all these things that I needed to do. And I was like, okay, I'm going to get it done before I go on the walk so that when I get back, it's updated and I can work.
Yeah, you're using your time very wisely because fucking updates suck sometimes.
Oh, my God. I have been trying to update my damn computer for 4 days.
Yeah.
And it just would not do it. So I finally just shut the whole thing down.
Yeah.
Rebooted it. And then it finally worked.
There it goes. That's really like, I always wait till that to be the last option, but it always works. It's annoying, but it does. It always fucking works. Times. Yeah, because we're trying to find a routine, like getting like the workouts in, the walks, the drinking the waters, like the vitamins.
Yep.
So we're trying to figure out a routine that we both like, because we can help each other.
Yeah, I think so. And I think when we go on walks together in the morning, so like if you guys don't have somebody that can go with you on a walk, we FaceTime.
We just FaceTime.
And we just walk around our neighborhoods and then we are like, okay, we're good. We go over all the things that need to be done that day.
Yep.
Then we're fine.
Then we're like, high five, bye.
Yep. See you later.
And it worked. Like this morning I had way more energy. I got a lot of shit done.
I did too.
In both jobs. Like I got like a bunch of podcast shit done. I did a bunch of stories. Like I did a bunch of them. I got all my work done today for my actual job. Like it was crazy.
Yeah.
And I think I just need that boost.
The morning exercise.
Just some sort of movement. It really goes a long way.
It does. It really does. So I have found that I need an actual office.
Yeah. She unpacked and in the office as of today.
And I had 3 computers going at the same time.
Well, hopefully it'll eventually just slowly go down to 1 or 2.
I'm good with 2.
Yeah.
Having one here, like my main iMac.
Yeah.
And then have my MacBook.
Yeah.
But hopefully the small laptop will go away, except for if I'm editing photos. But
that'll just be the photo book.
Yeah. But I need an actual office because I found out, like, if I am laying in bed doing anything, it puts me to sleep.
Yeah.
And so then I'm like, I'll just take a nap.
Yeah.
And then today I worked in the office and I had all 3 computers going and I did good. And then it was like, before I knew it, it was 2:00 and I was like, I have to start getting ready.
Yeah.
Because I bought a fridge today.
You're so random. She is so random, guys.
I did.
I was like, wait, what? The thing came with a fridge, so I was confused.
So
shit went down today.
Shit went down. I spent some money. Let's reverse back to the move.
Yeah.
So I moved in. I was sick for 2 weeks after. And so by the time I can actually like physically do anything about the house, that has been this month. It has been buying stuff for the house, putting stuff together, figuring out what I need to make it homey and my home.
Yeah.
Because I did not feel like it was my home. And so I couldn't like focus because my routine was all out of order.
Well, it just feels weird.
Well, I mean, I lived in that other house for 6 years.
Yeah. Like that's your home.
That was my home.
Yeah. So you have to figure out how to make this your home.
Which
we're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. And Zach came over the other day and hung up a bunch of stuff. So now I have mirrors up and I have my peacock picture in the living room and I love it.
It's pretty.
It is really pretty.
Well, and that's what I've noticed when like you start putting stuff on the walls, it like
makes it homey.
It like seals it in.
Yeah. It's like, okay, I live here now.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I like that.
Yep. And I'm slowly, and then the other part of my routine that I'm trying to figure out is food.
Yeah.
Food has been an issue for me for the last, like, probably 3 months. It has been an issue.
All summer, basically.
All summer, yeah. And what's funny is, so Zach went, or we were talking about something. I think we were at the store and he was just like wandering around. And I was like, what are you looking for? And he's like, I just want something for lunches that's not sandwiches.
Like, I'm tired of sandwiches.
I'm tired of sandwiches. And I was like, okay, well, what do you want? Because there's a lot of options.
There's so many. It's just like, sometimes it's overwhelming.
Well, but here's the thing is he eats on the go.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a microwave.
Yeah. Okay. So we have some, like, you have to like pinpoint it down.
Yeah. So he's like, I can eat food cold, but it has to be like good cold.
Right.
So I was like, okay, I got this. I'm going to figure this out. So I actually made him his own Pinterest board that is Zach's lunches.
Oh, cool.
And I was like, I will make your lunches. I will always hitting the mic. I was like, I got this. Like, I will figure out your lunches. So I found this really cool recipe for pizza rolls.
Okay.
So it's just like it's not the greatest for you, the Pillsbury pizza dough.
Mm-hmm.
But you could do it with any pizza dough. Like, I'm going to do some playing around and then I will let you guys in on what I'm testing.
She's testing stuff with protein powders.
But you basically you roll out the pizza dough, you put your sauce all over it. So you basically make a pizza.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you roll it up like a cinnamon roll and then you cut it and you put it into muffin tins. Mm-hmm. And then you cook it for like 12 minutes.
Yeah.
So I made 2 packs of them, which it made 6 rolls out of each.
Damn.
Because they were big rolls.
Yeah,
they were big. He wanted extra cheese.
Okay.
So I put lots of extra cheese in there. And so I pulled the pizza ones out and had them try it. They loved them. Zach was like, we could make this for a weekday meal.
There you go.
And I'm like, all right, cool. And then the second thing I made was cheeseburger egg rolls.
That's the one I want to try.
Yes. And it is fucking fabulous.
Yeah, I bet.
So I made it a little bit different than what they said. So they wanted you to actually make like hamburgers. Oh. And then like cut them in half or something.
No, just ground it.
Yeah. And so that's what I did.
Okay.
So you do the ground beef or ground turkey. You could do pretty much whatever you want.
Yeah.
And then when it's done cooking, you put cheese in it.
Okay.
And melt it and like move it around. And then Zach, for you guys that don't know, Zach makes the best bacon in the world.
Yeah, he does.
It is the best bacon. I don't like bacon. I'm obsessed with this bacon.
Did you guys hear that? She doesn't like bacon.
I do not like bacon.
She's a freak of nature.
Yeah. But I like Zach's bacon, which could be an innuendo on itself.
Double entendre.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm very proud of you for that word. So he had crumbled up bacon, and I was like, bacon cheeseburgers?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I put the bacon in there, warmed up the bacon a little bit, and then you just use the egg roll wrappers, which, if anybody's wondering, egg roll wrappers are super low carb. Mm-hmm. So you can pretty much put anything in there and you're good to go.
So I'm always afraid of the texture and the rolling. So how do you not break it?
So some of them did end up opening up.
Okay.
But it didn't really matter.
Is there like
because I just deep fry it.
Oh.
So he just did oil and then I just fried it. But you can also air fry them.
I was about to say.
Yes. So that's the next one. We're going to try it with the air fryer.
Let's do that at your house. Let's do that for lunch.
Well, Zach wants me to make them again.
Oh, perfect.
And Bianca tried it and she said, if you could just make these all the time, that would be great.
We should do that on Thursday. Can you make them for lunch and then whatever's left go to the Fam Bam?
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
It's really easy to make.
Sweet.
It's super easy to make. I was very shocked at how easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just do the diamond and then you put your filling in the middle and then you wrap the edges and then you bring the top over and then you like squish it back.
Oh, like a burrito.
And then you roll it. Yeah. So it's just essentially a burrito.
Just got to make sure I don't overpack it. That's always my problem.
And that's my problem too. I do the same thing.
It. That's why all burritos become tacos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yep.
So yeah, I made his dinner or his lunches and then I was like, I could have totally meal prepped while I was doing this meal prep.
Well, yeah, because like at least for the egg roll one, that could be yours too.
Yeah. I didn't know if they were going to be good or not.
Oh, good call, yeah.
So I didn't buy a ton of product for it. So next time I'm going to get a big thing of hamburger. And I kind of want to try the turkey just because ground turkey is good.
Oh, it's delicious. It's less greasy, so.
It is less greasy. But if you put the right seasonings and stuff in it and you don't cook it till it's dead and buried, it's good. It can be good.
Oh, yeah. We used to do turkey for a long, long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just got a really good idea. I love bacon and blue cheese burgers.
There you go.
I'm going to make a bacon blue cheese cheeseburger bite.
There you go.
I love me some blue cheese or some gorgonzola in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, you've already made my brain go okay, I'm going to watch you make these. And then I'm going to go home and make them too.
Yeah.
And I'm going to chop up some jalapenos.
Yeah, you can do jalapenos. You could do bacon, barbecue bacon cheeseburger. I mean, there's so many options to it.
That's what's really cool is you can put like you're saying any meat. So this is a good hack. It
is a good hack.
Yeah. So we're gonna record this shit and you guys are gonna get to see it.
Yeah.
Because that is a hell of a hack to use just egg roll wraps.
Yeah. For anything.
I don't know why the fuck we haven't done that sooner.
Yeah. So I'm finding little things that I can life hacks, if you will.
Yeah.
To finding a new routine.
Yeah.
So it's I'm getting my movement now. Today I did not track the string cheese that I just ate, but I did track all my food for today.
Okay. So I noticed that you said that you did it yesterday too. So when did you start doing that?
I did not do it yesterday. That was my goal to do it yesterday.
Oh.
I did not achieve that goal.
Gotcha. That's okay.
But I did it today.
Good.
So I'm trying to figure out if I'm just eating the wrong things, which I know partially I am, and then not getting enough protein, not getting enough water.
You're trying to see what the trend is.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Just track it for a week and then you'll know.
Yeah,
you'll know.
Pretty much. So yeah, it's trying to find those life hacks to getting back in a routine when it's been broken completely.
For so long for both of us. It's just been nuts. Because with the tracking, I almost thought about it too, going back to it. Maybe I should. I think I should too. Just get back on track just to see what am I actually doing you're doing. Just kind of get a baseline.
Yeah, because I think it's good to know where you're at, whether you are newly post-op, pre-op, or, 2 years out, 6 years out.
I think now, just as a human being, we just need to track our shit. I don't think there's anything wrong with us tracking. I know some people can get compulsive and it becomes a problem, but once you know that, then don't, obviously.
Yeah, if that's a trigger for you, don't do it, yeah.
But if it's not, then we should, so that way you know why. Because that's also another reason why I felt good today was because we did our walk. I instantly came in the kitchen, made my devotion and Avi. I recorded it, posted it, and then I put it in the fridge and I had it for lunch.
Nice.
And then you saw me, I had almonds.
Yep, I had pocket almonds.
Yeah, pocket almonds.
Not just normal almonds. They're pocket almonds, guys.
That's right. I grabbed a bundle of them and I put it in my pocket and then I was just sitting there.
Pulling out almonds and eating them. And I'm like, wait a minute. Did you just pull an almond out of your pocket and start eating it? Oh, the life of a bariatric patient.
And I offered you some pocket
I don't
almonds.
want your pocket almonds. I don't know what's been in that pocket.
That's fair. That's totally fair. I realized that looking at that, that's not normal, probably. Just have some pocket almonds.
Pocket almonds are not a everyday conversation.
No.
And then she put them on her phone. So then they were phone almonds.
That's true. But I had all the almonds. I had the string cheese like you did earlier today.
I had a string cheese, yeah.
Everything was all protein. No wonder why I felt good. And I took my ProCare vitamin. Jesus Christ. I did the things today.
I take my vitamin at night.
Yeah.
Because it's just easier for me. It doesn't upset my stomach that way.
Well, I take it with right around my phentermine. Because I have to take my phentermine in the morning.
Phentermine.
Because I can't take it that at night. It'll fuck me up. I'm not supposed to take it past noon.
Sorry, I'm going to log this or track this while I'm...
You should. Look at that. Everybody right now, stop what you're doing and go log and listen while you're listening to us. Because it's important. Because you'll never really know what's going on with your protein levels if you don't track. It's just God honest truth.
Yep,
so
that's true. That is true.
And it's important because we've learned with our brain, there's a whole problem with protein. What's going on? What does this look like?
Well, because I realize that 1,600 calories is not the
calories don't matter.
Yeah, it's not. But anyways, I've only used 530
calories
today.
Yeah, that's not enough.
And it's
no wonder why
it's almost 7 o'clock.
Hey, so when Kelly first came down here, I was like, "You ready for this?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "I feel like the energy's low." And she's like, "It kind of is." And like, that's fucking why you need more protein and calories to fucking burn your body and make you feel better.
Maybe.
Look at that face. Do you guys see this? Go check it out if you aren't seeing this right now. Because it's hilarious. Yeah, she's yawning. Yeah, because she's
tired,
low.
man.
Yeah, because you're low on all the things that give you energy, motherfucker. You know this. The food and water give you energy. Do you hear her? She sounds like Tina from Bob's Burgers.
I've never watched that.
You would love her. You would fucking like fall in love with Tina. Like you have to watch Bob's Burgers. Like if you don't fall in love with her, then you're falling in love with oh no, I'm forgetting her name. Louise. Louise is amazing.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
You like Gurr. So yeah, you love Gurr. You would like these two characters.
I also haven't watched Gurr in very, very long time. But
hey, it does not fucking matter.
I am getting caught up on my water though.
Good. You need a victory. You got the walk. Got the walk in the water. So that's 2 out of the 4. That's fine. You're getting there.
And I did work all day today. Like, all day in the office.
Kelly, we all work all the time. All day.
I don't, though. I don't work in an office.
I know.
I work
I'm saying to the common man, we're just like, yeah, that's just a day.
Yeah, but for me, that's a big deal.
It's true.
Give me my...
I'm trying. I'm sorry. It's just hard when, like, I'm working all the time. Like, I'm just like going to throw this off.
Hey, yes, I tried to throw my headphones at her. Hey, man, I didn't,
I told you about the water and the walk. Make sure
and the fact that I worked in the office.
I don't know why I'm giving praise for that. That's just something you should be doing.
No, because I'm creating a new routine.
I will praise the routine creation.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just not going to praise you going into the office because that's what you're supposed to be doing.
No, I'm saying praise the routine.
The routine, yes, 100%.
Thank you.
Because I like the routine. Look at those eyes. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Okay. You guys have to go to the YouTube right now and see what she is fucking doing. Oh my God. And hit subscribe while you're there. So
and ring the little bell.
The little bell is a subscribe.
No, it's not. It's separate.
Oh, because the little bell's the notification, right? And then the subscribe is the subscribe. I thought they're the same button.
No, they're not.
I thought they wholly were.
No, you subscribe and then you hit the little bell.
Oh, I've been just subscribing everywhere to the people I follow on YouTube.
Yeah, you don't get notifications that way.
I do. Well, I don't know. Sometimes I get them. Sometimes I don't. Maybe some of them have the bell and some of them don't have the bell.
Just saying.
I love it. Okay, so we're both going to... Oh, don't you break the mic.
I'm not.
What are you doing? You're putting your chin and weight on it.
I'm not putting my weight on it.
There's pressure.
No.
Yeah, now you're thinking about like, oh, shit.
No. The first time I did it, yes. The second time, no. So, okay. So we're both going to get into routines with tracking our foods and waters to help us get more aware of what we're actually doing to our bodies. So that's good because we're trying to figure it out, guys, just like everybody else. I mean, we're all in the same boat.
Right? Shit happens.
Every single one of us is always trying to figure out what the next step is.
Well, and it's just trying to find like comfortability and like, I don't want to say complacent because that's not the word I want, but it's more like it's just like, I don't know.
Comfort. Yeah, but I feel like with me, it's not so much a comfort. It's just, I know what's going to happen.
I just want the ease of use, I guess, what I'm trying to say. I just want to be like, I just want to have like the routine already melted in my body so then I can just do the things and not have to be like, what do I need to do? You know, I'm just like, that's where I'm trying to get to. Because I got there before in year 3. So I need to get back to like figuring out how to get there.
So here's the thing that I've noticed. When we talk, We're always saying we want to get back to da-da-da. We want to get back to
You're
da-da-da.
right. We do. We do.
And
stop doing that.
Yeah, because I feel like we're saying that we want to get back someplace, but we're never going to be back in that exact space.
You're right.
So it's just making a better situation for where you're at now.
Yeah, be in the present.
Yes.
Stop being in the past. Stop being in the future. Just be in the present.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's fine to be in the present or in the future a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you've got to like envision what you want out of life
That's
or what
true.
you want out of your goals, but not so much that you're living in the future and not in the present.
Got it.
So,
because that can fuck things up too.
Yeah, I think I need to get back to blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, we need to take that out of vocabulary.
Mm-hmm.
No more phrasing like that. I like that, Kel.
Thanks.
Good job.
Thanks.
Because that is very accurate. We don't need to get back to something. We just need to get like started.
Yeah.
Let's get started.
Yeah, because if you don't think because if you look back and you're saying, okay, I want to get back to, okay, so for example, I always said, I want to get back to 150.
Right.
Okay, so we'll use that as an example. So, but the person I was when I was 150 is completely different than what I am now. And what I was doing it when I was at 150 isn't maybe conducive to where I'm at now.
Yeah. Circumstances have changed.
They have.
Yeah.
So it's kind of almost overwhelming when you're like, okay, what was I doing back then? I need to do exactly the same thing that I did I can get back to the exact same spot. You're never going to be in the exact same spot.
You literally sound like the little girl in my head. Because it's exactly what it is. Like the anxiety and the overwhelming feeling of like, you've been there, you've done this. What were you doing? And trying to look back and you're just like, fuck. And then you're right. Like the focus completely shifts. And then you're not in the present anymore. And then you're not doing the things that you want to do in the present anymore because you're so stuck back there. So we need to just be in the present and doing the things that we want to do.
Yeah.
Now.
Well, and instead of saying like, what was I doing back then? Be like, okay, what can I do today?
Yeah. Yeah. Go, Kelly.
That is the question. What can we do?
Today.
What can you do today?
Yeah.
To stay on whatever path you're on.
Yeah. So stay on your journey, your process, whatever you want to call it, / do for your life. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Kelly's killing it.
Where is my pen? That's what I want to know. God damn it. Why do people always steal goddamn pens?
She's freaking out because for some reason things get moved, but no one was down here yesterday. So I don't know what happened to the pen.
Stupid. Where's my goddamn pen, people? Stop moving shit.
I love it. So we're going to just build a new routine instead of trying to figure out what the routine was before. We're just going to do what works right now. And it doesn't have to be like 5-6 days crazy a week. It's just like we're getting in it.
Yeah. Just what can you do today? When you wake up, think about it. Okay. What can I do today? Okay. Well, I can go on a walk.
Yep.
And I can track all my food.
Yep.
Those are two very simple things. And here's the thing is if you don't go on the walk, okay.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over the fact you didn't go on the walk.
Or like if you don't get all of your food tracked. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Tomorrow's a new day. And then when you wake up, you say, okay, what can I do today? Okay, today I'm going to track my food. Because whatever happened yesterday doesn't fucking matter anymore.
No, it's in there. It's done.
Yeah. It's like if you have a cheat meal, I'm using quotation marks, or if you have a off-plan meal or you eat a carb or whatever. Or bag of chips, whatever. Whatever, Mel.
Whatever. If anybody's in our community, they all know why we're just laughing about a bag of chips because fucking have your fucking bag of chips, people.
Have a fucking chip.
It's fine.
Sit down on your couch, have a chip, enjoy life.
Yes.
But if you do, okay, so once you've eaten that chip or bag of chips, whichever you want to do, it's over. It's done. There's nothing you can do about it. So why obsess over it and why beat yourself up over it if there's nothing you can do?
Yeah, it's almost like we're giving it power.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
So we need to take the power back. Why are we giving power to something that happened yesterday?
Why are we giving the past power?
Yeah, we need to give the present power.
Yeah.
Yeah, the present power, damn it.
Yep. Give the present power.
Yeah, because today is like really the greatest example because like the thing that you're saying, the whole like what can I do? Like, yeah, I woke up being like, I can still go on this walk. It doesn't matter if it's after taking Dylan. Why am I like getting anxious about it?
Yeah. It's just a change. Walk. It's a change in the system.
Yeah.
And even if you've only been doing it for a week, it's still a change in your system.
Yeah.
So you have to process, which you did, and then it was fine.
It totally was fine. And it felt great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, got a little sweaty, and like, it made me feel good.
I didn't get sweaty. I was trying to think if I did.
Oh, I wore, so I wore the sweater out. I did my mile walk in a sweater today.
I had a sweater on when I did mine.
Oh, well, I sweat.
I also did not shower today, so.
Me neither. Awesome.
Unshowered buddies. I hope I don't smell.
No, I don't smell you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the biggest deal though, is like we can move from this. Like there's actual things that we can do. Like I can do, like, yeah, I can go on the walk. I can track my food. I can get my water. I can get my vitamins. Like, and all those things are pretty quick in the morning too. That's actually why I do the vitamin thing in the morning, is because I have to take the phentermine. So I'm like, here's all the vitamins for everybody. You know, because I get Eric's stuff, I get Dylan's stuff, I get mine out. And like, that's the whole done. Boom. It took like less than 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, it's like even our walk, it takes 15.
Yeah, it takes 15. It's not even a big deal. I was like thinking about it today. I'm like, okay, most of the time, like my job knows, like I do a workout on Wednesdays at 8 in the morning. Like they don't care as long as your work's done. So I'm like, why am I carrying about 15 fucking minutes?
Because
this is nuts.
Because it was out of the routine.
Yeah, and they don't care. So why am I carrying? And it felt like good to just come in and like go to work and like my brain was on. I actually felt more. That's probably why I got everything done without stress. Did you see me stressed when you came in? I seemed just chill, just like doing the things. And yeah, it's because like I felt better and like my brain was like alert this morning. Did you feel like your brain was alert?
Yeah. I mean, I got home, craziness with my family always.
It's never a dull day.
Never a dull day. My sister is not feeling very good. It's not COVID.
No.
But she's not feeling very good. And so she was at my house all day today. And I warned my mother because she was watching my nephew. And I was like, I will be in the office all day.
All day.
All day. And I'm like, I have to get this shit done. I think that was the other thing. It was in my brain. I was like, I have to do these things. I have to get these done. Like,
these are the most important things.
Yeah. And I prioritized. I was like, okay, because I have to select photos to edit and all of that. So I was like, okay, do that first.
Yep.
Because then I don't have to touch it again.
Well, and that's running, doing his thing.
And then I can do this. And while I'm waiting for something with this, then I can do this. Like, I was very like columned
very
today.
Cool.
And so maybe that's, I mean, it felt great.
Good.
It felt good. Yeah.
You didn't feel like hectic or panicked or anything?
A little bit when I was trying to like figure out where to start.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, okay, what do I do first? What's going to make the most sense?
That makes sense. Yeah.
But other than that, no.
Good.
I just needed to get my shit done.
Well, and I think like when you feel like today, when you feel like it's good, you're like, oh, I could keep doing this. Like this isn't like a bigger deal than I thought it'd be.
It's not a punishment being in there.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, I also bought a Cricut, you guys. So I'm obsessed with it right now. And I am figuring out all the stuff. And so I was like, it was fun because I was doing something new.
Yeah, those are always fun.
And then I was also working. Like, I don't know why I needed to like type. That's all that's what I felt like I did all day was just type.
Yeah.
Shit.
Sounds about right.
It was good, but it was just a lot of typing, which I am not
a huge fan of. No, of typing.
Just of like emails and shit. Like it's not my favorite thing.
She's not.
I'm not. But I mean, I can talk all day long. It's just the emails are not my favorite.
No, it's not your jam. But
it
that's
is
okay.
not because I overanalyze.
Yeah, you second guess yourself a lot, and it's like, no, it's good. Go, boom, out, done deal.
Because I don't want to say the wrong thing.
I don't think you will.
I don't know why I would, but that's my fear.
Like, is anybody like kind of came down on you? Oh, never mind. Sorry. It's you're having PTSD from your from your first marriage.
Yeah. Yeah. From my first marriage.
Can I call it that?
No, it's my...
Because it is. No. But you're not on your second.
I'm not on my second. It's my...
So do I call it...
Old marriage? Oh, no, I guess first marriage would...
Right? It felt a little weird for a second. I was like, I don't even know where that came from.
I'm not married. I'm not getting married ever again. But
yeah. So with your ex, I guess, like that's the deal. Like, so you're just worried because you've gotten used to someone saying you're doing shit wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker.
Yeah, I have a little bit of PTSD from that relationship.
That's okay. We'll get that out of you.
Yeah.
That was just for you.
That's what he said. That's what he said. We'll get that out of you. Don't you worry your pretty little head about that.
Yeah.
We will get it right out.
I mean, September's been just off, but fun is at the same time.
Yeah, we've had some good times. Like we went shopping one day. That was fun.
2 actually.
We did.
Yeah, we did 2. Well, they were like a couple of weeks apart, but like they both were a lot of fun and super fucking needed.
Yeah, and we just walked around. One was at the mall.
Yep.
In Salem, and then the other one was at the Woodburn Outlets.
Yeah, and it was like I needed, because like guys, like when we hang out, a lot of it is just podcast stuff, and like, but we're best friends too, and so like I'm like I needed, like I remember afterwards, I'm like I needed a girl day, like I just needed to hang out with my girlfriend. Like,
well, and here's the other thing is normally once a month we go and get our toes done,
and we haven't done that,
and we didn't do it because you went with your mom for her birthday, which I totally get, but I'm just saying like that a break in the routine.
It normally is, it normally is that,
because that's normally our time that we go in and we sit down and we talk and we just have a girl day, and usually we get lunch or whatever when we're doing that.
Yeah.
So,
and we didn't get to do that, so we did 2 shopping dates instead, which is totally fine. I know, because really the 2 shopping dates are way more expensive than her toes. But I got some cute dresses. You got some cute dresses.
I got a cute like sweatsuit thing from Volcom. I'll have to post a picture of it. When I walked into Zach's after our shopping day, I was like dressed, right? I had my jeans on. I looked good. I walk in and I immediately like take all of my stuff off and put the jumpsuit or the sweatsuit on.
Nice.
And I come out and I'm like, bam! And he was like, you're not wearing that out. Oh. And I was like, yeah, I know. Separate, it's fine to wear out. Together, not so much.
Not so much.
Yeah, no, you don't want to match it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. But separate, like I can wear the sweater or I could wear the sweatpants, but not together.
I mean, you can rock whatever you want to do.
I mean, I can do it, but I was just like, I kind of like him to be proud of the way I look and...
Oh, yeah, like excited. Yeah. Well, because like I'm just thinking of like those old men that have like the track suits on and stuff, and then they can just rip them off.
Track suits. Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
So I just pictured that with you.
Oh,
I mean, basically, I think one of these birthdays I'm just gonna get you one that's like really like all leopard print or something.
Well, that's what this one is.
Oh, that is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I really think I wanted to get you like a velvety.
A velour one.
Yeah. That's what I want to get you.
Well, I had bought one from Victoria's Secret.
Okay.
But it was too big.
Oh, yes.
And
Victoria's Secret was interesting. Like some things were just too big. Some things were like too tight. And we're like, they're all the same sizes. So I'm really confused.
They're all so weird. That's the next thing because we have our $20 reward thing.
Yeah, we
got
do.
last time that we need to use.
I think it ends today.
God damn it.
I'm going to check it when we get done. It's hilarious.
I'll have to go online and order.
Oh, there you go. I didn't even think about that. Cool beans.
Yeah, because I actually don't need anything, so I could probably not use it and be fine, but it seems like a waste of money.
You sound like Eric. You're like, I don't want to lose out on a deal.
I don't want to lose out of that $20.
It's so ridiculous.
I feel like it'd be fine because I would have spent the money anyways.
It's true. As long as you get what you want, and that's all that matters.
Yep, pretty much.
So yeah, so like this month, we're wrapping up and I think we're gonna end it solid because we're getting back on a routine.
Yeah. I think just one, like we always say, one step at a time, one day at a time. Let's remember what can you do today, not what you can do in the past, and then stop giving the past power.
Yeah. I think it's great.
Yeah.
Because like, so a little fun thing like I did last night. So we went to see a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
We saw Doug Stanhope.
I didn't go. I'm acting like I went, but I did not go.
Like it's
I wasn't invited.
She wasn't. He is it's funny because he talks about it on stage about how like he goes, how many people are here that don't want to be here? And, you know, like only a couple people raise their hand because he's like a special cup of tea and he knows that he is. Like he's a very, very dark comic and thinks like the darkest things are funny. And they are. Like the way that he like presents them to the audience is great. But it was interesting because like I didn't eat before I left. So like there was an interesting like time frame where I'm like, oh, are we going to just go out to dinner and then we'll go? And he's like, yeah, sounds good. Well, we went and picked up my son and I don't know why I said my son, our son. And we ended up being at Matt and Kelly's way too long.
Well, that makes sense,
right?
Yeah.
So we were there way longer. Like normally it's just a pickup, but we were there for like half hour and Matt was showing us things. And then like on the way home, we hit some traffic. And then on the way there, like we hit some more traffic. We actually hit a train. We didn't physically hit a train, but
that's good.
This train like was going, I felt bad because anything on Google Maps, you couldn't get through. So we literally had to follow the train till it was the end of the train and then cut over. And when we were walking to the comedy club, you can actually still hear the dings of the railroad tracks. And we're like, fuck, I know we're not the only ones that are coming to see this, like, and getting stuck behind that shit. Like, this is crazy. Yeah, so we didn't even, like, it starts at 7:15 and we didn't get there till 6:45. And so there's no way for us to go out to dinner.
No.
And they serve food there. But in my head, I'm like, okay, I've been good all fucking day and I just want, like, something simple. I don't want to go off plan because I've been, like, trying to, like, just stay on it no matter where I'm at. My bad. I should have brought a Trimino. Or some sort of protein, like
Built Bar,
something on the way, because it would have just made it better. But it was actually not too bad. We did the chicken. We did the chicken and fries. Okay. And yeah, like I had 2 pieces of chicken and I had like just 4 or 5 fries. Our fries are fucking bomb though. But Eric was like going to town. He loved those fries. And then that was simple. Like actually like looking at it, like it wasn't a bad meal. And I just drank water the whole time because I don't drink alcohol there. So because I'm the driver. So Eric does the drinks. Because it is a 2-drink minimum. So I just order and he drinks them. So it was pretty good.
That's funny.
Yeah, when we have to drive at all, I don't drink. So like, and we're an hour away. So I'm like, nope. I'm not doing that.
No,
not doing that, my friend. Because also Melanie has night blindness, so we cannot be. Trying to drive.
Yeah, she makes me drive if we go places together.
When it's nighttime, yeah, Eric, same thing. I'm like. And it's only if we go to the helium that we swap that. That's our only routine with it. So, but it was like interesting, like to go and be in a room closed like that with COVID. Cause like, I know that we saw Tom Papa, but Tom Papa was still more like separated. Like they actually had like full separations between tables. Okay. And because we were a 2-top, they ran out of just the 2-top seats. So they're like, hey, we're all sold out. So like, you're going to be sitting next to another couple. Are you guys okay with that? And we're like, sure. And then we talk to them. They're super sweet people. We're all like, vaccinated. We're like, yeah, cool. And then we're like, how do you feel about the mask? Because like they said that you can have it off while you're having any drinks or food. But they're not going to pester you as long as you're not an ass about it. Yeah. So we asked the people next to us and they're like, yeah, no, it's fine. Like we're going to do the same thing. So we'll just, if you have it on your ear, just pull it over when like the lady comes and it was nice, but it was odd at first because you're just like, there's so many fucking people. So I had a little anxiety and then I calmed down, had my water, had my chicken, and then I was set to go. Food. I just need fucking food.
Yeah, which is what I need right now.
She does.
I need absolutely does. Fucking protein.
All of the protein. So pro tip,
watching my hand.
I see it. So pro tip, when you go to shows, bring
snacks.
100%.
No matter what,
just bring
prepare
them.
For yourself.
Yeah, just prepare for yourself. Bring the snacks. They'll tell you if you can't bring it in. Might as well just bring it so you have it.
I leave this guy in my car.
Yeah, the Triminos.
Yeah, I leave them in my car because I can. Whoa, man.
It's okay.
Anyways, because you can always swing through a drive-through and get a cup of ice.
Yep.
And then that's an easy way of getting a little bit of protein.
Yeah, pro tip, guys. Pro tips over here. Kelly's like popping them out. Pop.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
God.
So basically,
we've lost our minds.
Routine. We're almost getting there. And we're prepping a lot more.
We've definitely made some progress.
We definitely did. I'm proud of us. From the last time we talked about this, like, we're not just like the same shit. Like, oh, we haven't done it yet. Like, we're literally doing it and it's working.
Yeah. We're in the midst of it. The next thing I want to do is start meal prepping.
Yeah.
More for
Baby
lunches.
Steps. Yeah, there you go. Just a little bit. Just try to.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try to do dinners.
Just lunches.
Fuck that. Just lunches.
I think that's fair.
Because all I want is my chicken salad.
Your chicken salad's fucking bomb.
Yeah, and that's all I want, but I'm not home enough to make it.
No, like you actually, because the situation, guys, you're probably like, why is she not home enough or whatever the deal is? Like, it's fine. No.
I stay at Saks all the time.
But what she needs, though, is like, she's going to have, like, if she wants a chicken salad, she has to go get the stuff that same day because, like, she's not home. So the stuff's going bad. Is that what I'm understanding? Like that. That's what I've noticed is like, because you're like, oh, we'll have it. And then we'll be like, oh, fuck. Like, because we have to go the same day. Yep. That's what happens when you live, I know you live with your mom, but when you live alone, like, shit goes bad. So.
Way faster because nobody else is eating it.
Yeah.
I went through that a lot. And then I just stopped buying meat.
Well, because you get used to buying for two. And then you're like, oh, wait, there's a whole nother food that are going bad because no one's eating that.
Yeah.
No one's eating it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So I feel you, girl. That sucks. But I kind of want, there's so much food I want that you have. I want the cheeseburger egg roll thing, and I want the chicken salad thing, and I want the taco soup. She has 3 meals that I want. And I'm not going to make her make those all in one day.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
I know, but they're fucking delicious.
They are really good. So, I just need to...
So look for those, guys. Those are going to be coming your way.
Coming out.
Yeah. Because
very soon.
They're a fucking bomb. And they're
you guys
great.
Are asking for them.
Yeah. And they're great with protein. Like, they're... What I do, like, here's the 2 things I like about your meals. Is 1, high protein. And you can have leftovers. So I can have this, like the taco soup you can have for a few days. Yeah. And what would be cool is like, I know I'm going on random tangents of the food, but like if we had your taco soup, and because that's all in a crock pot. And then we have your egg rolls that do the air frying. Then we can have like every other day something different.
Yeah.
So it's not the same for lunch all week.
Well, and you do your salad too. You just rotate it.
So, well, I'm just trying to like just do 2 so that I feel like 3 for me would be like a juggle.
No.
So
it'd be easy.
It'd be easy.
Yeah, because what you do is you do the chicken in the crock pot that morning. Then when that's done, then you start the taco soup. And then that sits all day.
Yeah.
Because the chicken only takes, so if you do a crock pot, it's 4 to 5 hours. Usually it's closer to 4 hours.
Okay, for the chicken?
For the chicken.
Okay.
But I used the Instapot portion of my Ninja Foodie.
Okay.
For the first time. And Mom is making, she made enchiladas.
Ooh.
And she did, so we literally took the frozen chicken, put it in there. We did a cup of chicken broth, a full can of the red enchilada sauce.
Okay.
And then a thing of chilies.
Ooh.
And dumped it all in there. Good. And then just did the Instant Pot and cooked it for 20 minutes. It was done. It was falling apart. Like, it was perfect. So I want to try that with the barbecue one.
Yeah.
So if I did that, then it's 20 minutes. Then you do the soup. And the cheeseburger egg rolls, like, take, like, no time at all. So.
Yeah, you just have to be on top of it. But yeah, like, we'll get some food going. I'm excited.
Yeah. I really want to start eating.
Well, and that's Whole Foods.
It is Whole Foods. So it's not supplement. It's real, actual food that you're going to eat, and it's going to keep you full until dinner, or it's going to keep you full until, whenever you eat.
Well, because that way you can just have your protein shakes and things like in your Built Bars for when like you are on the go and things are a little busy. So like that way you have both. You have a good balance.
Exactly.
So, all right. Well, I think we're going to get some food.
This girl's hungry.
Yeah, I'm very hungry.
And we are ready to just mow down on some protein.
That's right. I'm having tacos.
I don't know what I'm eating.
Because I took out the meat this morning.
I saw that.
I love it.
Kind of jealous, but I will figure out something for dinner.
Yes, you will. I'm sure Zach will whip up something awesome
Well,
because
I'm going to
he's
be
fucking
staying
rad.
at my house tonight.
Just joking.
So I'm on my own.
Okay,
I don't like being on my own for food.
Well, then Mom will have to whip up something awesome.
She will. She'll
I love
whip up
it.
something. Whip it up.
Whip it up. Whip it up,
Don't
Mom.
whip it out.
Whip it up.
Whip it up. Get it correct.
I love it.
All right. We've lost our minds.
We have.
And we're so glad that you were listening to us for this special check-in episode.
That's right. Do all the things. You know, go to our website.
all the things.
Go to our website. Check out. There's merch on there. There's new merch that is coming. We have stuff coming up for to show you. So definitely keep your eyes on our Sleeve Life podcast.
Oh my gosh, there's so much happening.
So much happening. And then go to YouTube, hit the little bell and the subscribe button so you can get notified and subscribed. That's right. And that's an easy way to support us. Our goal is to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. We're at 503. Let's do this shit, guys.
That was a very exact number.
Because I looked before we came down.
You are.
I was so excited. I was like, we're over 500.
Crazy person.
So yeah, get us to 1,000. So do that because it costs you nothing and it's just a little notification.
We know that there's 1,000 of you out there.
Yeah, we love all of you, and we have
at least 500,
like
497 of you out there that need to go over to our YouTube page.
Yeah, go look at it because things actually drop every week too. Like there's a video that drops every single week, so you don't have to worry about not getting anything.
Sometimes two.
Yeah, depending. All right.
We love you guys,
and we will see you next time. Bye.